Welcome Aries to your reading. This is a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. This is from the 14th to the 21st of September. And typically I will be picking up messages for the Aries that are in the collective within my channel. That's what I have realized that I do mostly. If you are new to the channel, well, hopefully you are resonating with the collective and that I pick up the energies from week to week. Now, this reading here I will do a little bit different, so let's just dive into it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video, leave a comment as well. The focus for you this month, Aries, up until now have been to get some rest, but also to meditate, but perhaps also to think before you speak, think before you take action. And I'm feeling here that you are focusing on trying to overcome a challenge. Maybe you're dealing with someone that have a sharp tongue, or someone that is always right or wanting to be right. Perhaps for some of you as well, you have to speak the truth about something, or you have to hear a truth, and that is a challenge for you. You're struggling with that, and it's saying here to take a breather, because when you take a breather, even though the answer you're looking for is not going to come by not thinking about it. It says instead of getting stuck in your head, the solution is to take a breather, take a rest, which is what you're doing here. I feel also that this could be to do with a love situation that is in focus. I am picking also up a message saying, should I stay or should I go? That's obviously a song as well, which I will not sing today, but the should I stay or should I go? Someone here is saying, okay, if you want me to stay, or if you want me to go. I don't know exactly the lyrics. I haven't been. It's a very common song, but it's it's something about staying there to the end of time, happily ever after. But you have to say that you are mine. So maybe you're waiting for someone to tell you, especially if you're a male dealing with a female, or if you are a female waiting for, like you find it challenging and waiting for someone to say that you are theirs. Should I stay or should I go? Should you stay or should you go? Basically, should they stay? Or that's what keeps repeating here, because you have said to them or give an indication that you are prepared to leave your luxurious, wealthy, or just self-made life that you enjoy very much to move into a relationship, perhaps, or the energies that have been building up between the two people. That is the forward movement that you're expecting, but suddenly something has been slowing down. So you're going to gain your strength from sacrificing time and not do anything drastic, basically, because before you have taken that time to reflect, it's something about, is it necessary to say a certain truth that is harsh, basically? Is it even necessary to give someone an ultimatum, or maybe someone have given someone an ultimatum? So it is thinking whether or not to give that ultimatum to someone, or someone has given it to you. That keeps repeating here, Aries. So we have here in the advice that think about the outcome in a specific relationship, perhaps, or if it's not a relationship, if it is a relation between friends, family, but most of the time the Two of Cups is definitely close friends, but most likely this is a romantic relationship. So it's saying here the harsh truth, the ultimatum, might not be necessary to give if two people will tell each other they love each other, if two people will come together in balance, if two people are sharing equally, if two people are putting the love into their relationship, perhaps the harsh truth isn't necessary to say at this time, especially if the ideal outcome is to be together. However, if this is a reason using that break as to get away from the situation, that could be the fear that is in the situation here, and that the harsh truth will be faced with, okay, I gave up something for nothing. Now, It can be that someone you're dealing with, Aries, are very slow, and you're just saying, why are they so slow? They are taking their sweet time. I felt like I have dropped everything for this person in order to be with them, and why are they so slow? So either you, Aries, or someone you're dealing with could be dealing with someone that is giving them an ultimatum, should I stay or should I go? And then someone is being slowed down. So that's hanging in the air. However, in the environment, the tower will happen. And the hopes of a breakthrough, a hopes of being released is going to, the potential outcome here will be that will be released. The truth will be released. The truth will come out. Two people that do love each other will come together. Two people will finally be together. There will be a new beginning. So if that's what you are looking for, the outcome of being together with someone, yes, that is actually going to happen by not saying anything, especially if it's you that cannot control the outcome. Basically, if this decision sits with someone else that have been given an ultimatum from someone else, right, in an environment, then you cannot do anything about that, because then this person will get pressure from two people, and then what is the person going to react on the pressure, or are they going to follow their heart? It does say here, Aries, that two people will follow their heart, so therefore maybe the harsh truth isn't, like the ultimatum isn't necessary, because the feelings and actually there is a blessing in disguise here by someone else giving someone an ultimatum, and that's actually going to go in your favor, definitely, because here as well you are thinking nothing's happening. 8 of Cups in reverse again. Should I should I stay or should I go? Should I stay for another? Is there something left? And also, why am I leaving? Am I leaving because I haven't heard anything, therefore I just leave just because? So that's the what you're facing this week. It's feeling that you've sacrificed something or put plans in the future to wish fulfillment that someone is just going so slowly with, and you feel that, okay, can you do something about it? But it says here it's not your this is not on you. You are better off spending your thoughts, your time on something else, because there is an inevitable tower moment that's going to come about, and that's going to shake things up. And the outcome here will be that the truth will come out, and it has to do with success in a relationship. It could also have to do with success in a business. And if this is someone that you again have recently met, it's saying here your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So keep an open mind. Keep an open mind, perhaps not pass the judgment before you know someone really well. That is coming up here. We also have, be willing to let go of everything you once thought to be true. Here there is a situation for you, Aries, which could get you very much up in your head, could drive you a bit crazy. Like, it's like, okay, normally it's like you want to be angry, but you don't have anything really to be angry about. But it could also be something that you've experienced in the past, and you are saying, well, this is the time where I normally would leave the building. All right, and I don't even say anything, but something is holding you back, because the situation here is telling you to have an open mind in the situation. Sorry, I'm having some coffee. It's that time of the day. Now, we also have we have the concern and a message. So it is possible as well, Aries, there's a letter you will receive, or an email these days, a message. This is about a health check that you should take, or you are afraid to take it. And you are afraid to take it because you're afraid of an answer that you don't want, so you're avoiding it, or someone is avoiding it. That topic is there as well. But I feel that if it's not something too serious, but it could be serious if it's not addressed it's you will feel worse by not addressing it. So the news will be probably a good result, but if the issue will be addressed, meaning there could be a doctor or something that is you needing to follow up on test. We also have success. So someone could be born the year of the tiger, so this reading could be resonating with you. It's basically now this person is on top, but it's also to brace yourself and be willing to accept recent challenges of your life. And if you are now or soon will be enjoying a wonderful ride on the tiger of success, so welcome it, enjoy it, and share your joy with others. So you will most likely, Aries, I'm picking up for many of you, you've been picking up someone else's energy, maybe anticipating some news, and I don't really feel fear around you, but is that okay, I'm going to take a time out here and I'm just going to surrender this to, you know, my destiny. I'm going to surrender and I'm going to not be stressed about it. I'm just going to surrender. Basically, that's what you're doing. It's almost like a meditative state, okay, being awake. And you're doing what's right because you're actually relieving yourself from unnecessary mental anguish because of that. So it's saying here, this letter that you open, this is going to be a letter that, for most of you, there's also there's two letters here. There could be an invitation as well, it's in that drawer, and there's another letter. So there's one to do with health, and then it's another one to do with a decision that you're waiting for when it comes to business, a job, career. That is going to be successful, but you could also be receiving something to do with health and you feel, oh, I don't have time to think about something else now, I just need to do my health, but it's going to be good news. So you don't have any letters arriving to you that is going to be you know, something that is causing a major tower for you, but it's going to be positive news here, Aries. I'm going to clarify here. Sorry, I don't know what's happened with my throat suddenly. Can I please get, okay. Yeah, you most likely are going to travel overseas. There's an invitation overseas. There's good news of someone you want to be with overseas. Can I please have the message on the 10 of Cups for Aries? Oh, wow. So definitely love is going to be in focus for you. 100% in focus. So Aries, the rest and rejuvenation that you're taking, and even the deciding that you're not going to give any harsh truth, rather leave it for the tower to fix something here. That's the best decision, because you might be dealing with someone that it's not worth the truth, basically. And someone here we have underneath the deck with 7 of Swords. Yeah, someone is it's their turn to deal with it. If you're dealing with someone with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart, this person tried to do things a different way, like by going slowly, but they're not going slow anymore. They are going to actually do what they should do and want to do, and that is to move towards you, that is to take action, and it's going to, they're doing things their way. They could be a little bit sneaky. You could be dealing with an Aquarius also, and they're going to do something a little bit sneaky, but the action they do is in your favor, because they are going to tell you that it's you they want to be with. This is love showing up for you, Aries. So yeah, I'm definitely getting the advice, Aries. You do not have to be the one that gives this person or rush after them in terms of, okay, tell me the situation. They are going to do that, and actually it's going to go in your favor that you are not the one that have to ask them about, you know, what's their ultimatum, what's their decision here. And it's, yeah, definitely going to be good news. You might feel, Aries, that, oh, this is not going to go in my favor. I have lost, like you, I have lost someone. I'm picking up here, there is this, you are taking the sorrows in advance. yes, you are taking these sorrows in advance. Aries, you don't need to. This person will express their love. They could have Scorpio in their chart as well. You could also have water elements or water placements in your chart. Someone could be leaving a Scorpio at this time, Aries. So the outcome is going to be positive. The outcome here is going to be in your favor, actually, by not taking any action this time. And also it's saying here, don't let the past hold you back. And in the past, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Perhaps some of you are leaving maybe you have been single, maybe you have wealth where you feel, oh, if I leave this, maybe I'm sacrificing that for this person and they're not sacrificing anything for me, and so forth and so on. You could be stuck a little bit in the past, just feeling there's something about, oh, did I make the right decision, or I have been wasting time. It's also about not letting yourself feel that you have wasted time, or not sit in that space, because you have not wasted time here. I feel that maybe maybe you had a karmic relationship in the past, so that's possible that this person could remind you of the past. There could also be something about, another thing it's saying here, it's like, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do it. So I'm getting here that, okay, let's say you have plans with someone and they don't show up. I don't know if this is a good example, right? You could easily block them everywhere. You could easily tell them the harsh truth. You could easily then try to immediately fix everything and say, oh gosh, okay, well now I'm going to change all my life because of this incident here, and it's this person's fault. And yeah, true, actually you could maybe say that. But if, let's say this could be, if you ask someone advice and then someone could say to you, yeah, gosh, yeah, definitely now you have to change everything. Oh my God, I can't believe someone did that, for example. This is just one example. It's just saying here, in this situation for you, Aries, this particular situation, whatever it is that you should do something, or normally, you could do something, you will have the right to do something. It doesn't mean you should do it. And in this situation here, it's saying not to do it. Not to do it is going to be a better outcome for you. But it's hard, but you are going to tackle it by actually just focusing on something else, which is you and your rest. And even though you will feel like, oh God, why did I not do that? I need to do something now. Let's do it now. Let's go there and say, give my peace of mind. Gotta do it now. So you could be in between stages, but once you let go of doing something, so this is not, by the way, you will know what this is. I feel it has to do with a person. This is not about, okay, I'm not going to open the letters in my from the postman. It's not that. It's something to do about words here, where you normally should do it. Normally you should be like, okay, definitely speak your mind. But this time it's advising you not to say anything if it has to do with love, because someone is going to do something that will cause the tower, and the tower will be in your benefit. So actually you telling them some kind of truth could create a misunderstanding, or it could sort of put fuel to the fire. But it looks like most of you have decided not to say anything anyway, and this will be in your favor at this time, Aries. All right, I'm going to find another deck, which is just I just lost that, so I'll be back. Sorry. Aries, I am feeling as well with this wobbly situation I suddenly have. Yes, a tower is inevitable for a relationship to come together, but it is not you that have to say a certain truth in order to create a tower which will be in your favor. If you have said a certain truth and you feel that, oh gosh, I have to think about something to take it back, the advice is still not to take any action when it comes to that specific truth at the moment, because the tower is happening anyway, and your words truth will not make a difference to this tower that is meant to happen. So everything will make sense. Yeah. You're dealing with someone that could be a player. They have been in a relationship and they have been juggling. That's possible. And the truth is coming out. This person could also be planting a seed on purpose because they want the truth to come out, because that is their way of getting out of a situation. And again, that's what I'm seeing here. That's not something you can do anything about. They will handle that. Yeah, it is a relationship, a long-term commitment. It will come to an end with or without your truth. This person here, they are also searching for you, but they're unable to find you at this time. Which is actually a good thing. It's saying again, it's something about, it's not like you have blocked this person, it's just that you are laying low and not really looking for any answers. You are focusing on your wish fulfillment. But I feel here during the end of by the end of the week, and especially end of the September, there will be a message from this person. You and this person will communicate, but this break is actually good. Not to rush it. It's to follow your intuition, and there will be a love offer. Yeah, and as I said, follow your intuition. Here we have the High Priestess. So I strongly feel, Aries, this situation requires some patience, and the patience will create a better, or it's like a more harmonious outcome of a situation that is meant to be happily ever after. But because it is your happily ever after, you also deserve to have no dramas leading up to it. Maybe this person cannot avoid the drama because they have to change a life situation due to coming towards you, but it doesn't mean that you equally have to face drama as well, meaning that you have to be involved with their drama. So staying out of the drama here will create a harmonious surrounding and a harmonious love story to get off the ground or continue. A couple of more cards before I end the reading. Yeah, heartache and loss. So I feel here that you might get some like flashbacks. I feel that is something happening to me that happened to me in the past, so I must therefore go into full-on mode of feeling a loss. But it's saying here, you have already experienced the painful moments in the past and you have healed from that. Yes, you can remember it, but actually your mind is a little bit what it's saying here, Aries. It's like when you go to the doctor and take a blood test, people are different with needles. Some people they're so gentle with needles and you don't feel anything, but regardless, most might anticipate that it's going to be very uncomfortable if you are not comfortable with blood tests and this kind of inserting needles of some kind in on the doctors, and you'll be like, oh my god, it's going to be so painful, I remember it was so painful, but then you don't know for sure. It's not supposed to be painful, let's say. And that's the same thing. You might have had an experience in the past where you said, I'm going to be single for all eternity, and actually in the recent past I came into myself being single and abundant and all this stuff, and that was great. Why am I here? Yes, I'm gonna face the harsh truth. I'm gonna go out and say that. I'm gonna pick up the phone, yada yada yada. But you are not doing it, and there's a reason why you're not doing it, because part of your mind saying, okay, take a deep breath. Everything is easier when you take a deep breath. That is why usually when you are at the doctors or dentist or things that are painful, they'll be like, oh, take a deep breath. And like, if people don't tell you, or they're doctors basically, or nurses, you don't do it often. You're like, So it is that type of thing you have going on with a heartache. Is like, oh my god, I'm definitely going to say the harsh truth. I'm definitely gonna at least prepare myself for it. Let's just think about the harsh truth, shall we? Real hard. But it looks like you are thinking about it, but not really going deep into it, because there's something that is stopping you, and that is saying, well, there isn't anything really around me that is telling me that I need to be that I actually definitely 90% sure will face some kind of painful situation. So I need to quickly run over there and say to someone, hey, I know that I'm going to face a painful situation. Okay, just so you know it, by the way, I know it. And it's like you will say again when you take a blood test or something, you're like, just to let you know, it's going to be painful. And you might say, ow. And you'll be like, oh, I didn't feel it afterwards. It's something like that. That is the general message you have for this week, Aries, that deciding to breathe through something that your thoughts are telling you, oh, I'm just going to hang here, is going to be in your favor. So by the end of the week, you have messages coming towards you, something clearing about a connection. And we have the 10th house, authority. So there is someone, or this can be an advice to you, that it's don't mistake power over other people as an equal to empowerment within. So it's time to take the next step up the mountain of leadership, empowerment, and accomplishment. So again, it's coming into that, okay, the harsh truth that feels like, okay, just so you know, I'm the one that can make this decision, just so you know. But do I rather go for the empowerment within and stay silent? Which one do I choose? And I see here from these messages, Aries, that what you will choose, it is the empowerment from within. A relationship, a romantic relationship, seems to be going towards you, coming towards you and getting off the ground based on another person's action in their own life, and that is their action to take, but this person's intentions is to come towards you and tell you, share you their love. And they might be worried that you are walking away, but that is for their thought process to go through, because you are not saying nothing and you are not really giving an indication for going away, and actually them thinking that you might be going away and not saying anything is going to make this person really realize their feelings as well for you, that they admire you and your the way you're handling things gracefully. So Aries, please like, subscribe, do leave a comment, sorry, if I can speak, that would be good. And I wish you a beautiful, beautiful Saturday, and I will see you soon, Aries. Take care.